Daily Thoughts, Tuesday, the 7th of April, 2026. Describe your holidays. The Easter holiday just finished yesterday, and I must say that I had a very relaxing and enjoyable time overall. Because it was a public holiday, I was able to take a much needed break from my usual work and study routine. One of the highlights for me was having a long sauna and swimming session on my day off, which I find incredibly helpful for physical recovery. I always felt that being in the water is the best way to wash away the stress of a busy week and rejuvenate my mind. Aside from exercising, I also spent some time playing Nintendo games that had been forgotten on the shelf for quite a while. We decided to play some active games like fitness boxing and the very chaotic cooking game called Overcooked. It was such an enjoyable and hilarious time because playing these types of games together always leads to a lot of laughter. My partner and my younger brother also joined me to watch a few trending series on Netflix throughout the long weekend. We sat in the living room with some snacks and stayed up a bit later than usual, which felt like a real treat. Normally, I prefer to go out and visit a nice hotel or spend the day at the beach to hang out in the sun. However, the weather was quite disappointing this year as it was very rainy and gray for most of the weekend. Because of the constant rain, we decided it was much better to stay indoors where it was warm and dry. Even though we were stuck inside, I still enjoyed our time together immensely because the atmosphere was so cozy. It gave us a rare opportunity to sit down and talk about our future plans without any distractions from the outside world. I realized that you don't always need to go on an expensive trip to have a fulfilling and memorable holiday. Sometimes just staying at home with your loved ones and doing simple activities is exactly what you need to recharge your batteries. By the time Monday evening arrived, I felt completely refreshed and ready to start my new tasks for the week. I think this Easter was a great reminder of how important it is to balance hard work with some quality downtime. Overall, despite the bad weather, it was a wonderful holiday that allowed me to appreciate the simple joys of home life.